So, I think it's quite fair to say that the picture of Summer in the car has left a lot of thoughts and speculations. But I have a theory, and this theory is based on fact. And I feel that a lot of what people are saying about this situation is based on a misunderstanding of death. Now, pallor mortis is the first stage of death. Now, people have a bit of a misconception, and they think that when someone dies, they turn blue. And there was a lot of people saying, look, you'd know if Summer was dead in the car because she'd be blue. And that's not true. That is completely wrong. Now, pallor mortis happens approximately 10 to 15 minutes after death, and it's caused by the non-circulation of blood through the system. Now, it's the blood that goes through our system that gives us this lovely glow that we have, that we don't rarely ever recognise until we get flushed, might be embarrassed, and all that blood comes to the surface and gives us that almost tomato-like appearance. But this is the important thing. So, pallor mortis occurring around 10 to 15 minutes after death. Now, we know that there's a possibility that Summer at some point was alive in the car because there was a question raised in the short video of the positioning of her arm. And it would appear that her arm has fallen, and it has fallen into the position that we see with the fingers pointing upwards and the palm down. So, bearing in mind that this is a medical fact, pallor mortis setting in 10 to 15 minutes after death, and the fact that what happens in pallor mortis is the blood stops circulating and we actually take on a pale look, almost zombie-like, and then not only do we then become pale, but our outer extremities, so rarely the only outer extremities that we see in this situation is Summer's fingers, they will start to go blue because they are the areas where the absolute least blood is, and this will be exacerbated by positioning. So in the photo, when you imagine that the hand is upside down, the extremities are up, and the blood is not being pumped, this picture clearly shows the possibility of pallor mortis. And the time frame, bearing in mind that medically it will affect the body within 10 to 15 minutes after death, it is not unreasonable to say that the picture that we see of Summer Wells in the car is showing signs of this. That is not speculation, that is fact. So my question to everybody is, can you 100% without a doubt say that Summer was alive in the car throughout the entire journey? Now, looking at it, I can't. I'll leave it to you. Let me know.